next guest is a rising singer and songwriter who is using her music to heal herself and others. She's here for the very first time. Please welcome Maeta. Welcome. So excited to have you.
You look beautiful.
Thank you.
Gorgeous. Yes, hair.
Thank you.
I love it.
Thank you.
Hi, welcome to the show.
Thank you. I love the show. I've always watched the show since it came out. So I'm
No
excited to be
way.
here.
How cool.
Yeah.
And now we get to have you.
I know.
Now, let's talk about how you were sort of brought to us. I mean, you did
Yes.
music for SoundCloud and Instagram, and now you recently signed with Roc Nation.
Yes.
Congrats. That's so
Thank you.
major.
That's amazing. How did that come about? Tell me.
Well, I've been doing covers since I was like 15 years old. Actually, like 13. I've decided I was gonna be a singer one day when I was like 5.
Really?
But then, yeah, when I was 13, I started doing covers, and that just kind of became my life. And then my A&R, also the president of Roc Nation, found me on Instagram with my covers. His name's Omar. So we flew to Indiana and met me.
Omar Grant. I
Yes.
love Omar.
Yeah.
Yes. So we got dinner. I didn't even sing for him, perform or anything.
You're kidding, because
Yeah.
well, he's seen everything you've done on
Yeah.
socials, right?
So we just got dinner, and then a few weeks later, I was signed. This was 2019, and yeah, and here I am.
And
Yes.
here you are, in
Okay,
your
you
glory.
just said you were 5 years old when you decided you could
Yes.
sing. Obviously, you have a beautiful voice.
Thank you.
Where does this talent come from? And when did you figure out, oh, I got something good right here?
Honestly, I have no clue. And I think that the key to confidence is just to be delusional, because when I watch my videos now, when I started, I was horrible. But I really thought I was like the best thing in the world. So yeah, but I don't know where it came from. I have a musical family, but nobody sang. But I started singing when Leona Lewis came out with Bleeding Love. I like love that song.
Yes.
And I would just do like karaoke videos all day. And so that's how it started.
Got it. So everybody out there is like, let me go to karaoke tomorrow.
Yes.
Get my career rolling.
Right. Now, in your songs, I feel like you sing about personal things or toxic situations that you've been through and all that. Why are you so transparent? Why do you want to share that with the world?
One, I already just have a big mouth anyway. I always tell my own business, so it's pretty easy. But I think that when I'm going through something, to hear like Beyonce or Rihanna or all these big like female icons sing about things that I'm also going through, it's just comforting to know that everybody's going through the same thing. Sure. So it's easier for me to talk about my stuff.
I feel that.
really cool.
I feel that, and people are feeling that way about your music now. Speaking of toxic, on your website, you actually have a toxic test. So tell us a little bit about it. And did you take the test, and how did you score?
Right.
Well, my whole project, Habits, is about a toxic relationship. And one thing about toxic relationships is you never know who it is, because it's like, it's so easy to blame the other person.
Right.
But at one point, when cycles keep happening, it's like, is this me actually?
Right. Are you the common denominator?
Yes. So the toxic test was created to just figure out if you're the toxic one or not. I took it a few times. I think I was trying to get the answer I wanted, but I definitely am toxic.
I'm going to have to take that test.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to take it.
Toxic. In what way?
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, I think I just lead people on a little bit. I like to flirt. It's fun to flirt, but sometimes people get feelings, and it's like, I didn't mean that.
Right.
You know?
oops.
Yes.
I can see I can see where you're getting in trouble with that. I can see that. Now, you and I have something in common. You are very serious about protecting your peace online. And you actually recently tweeted, the mute feature was the best thing to happen to Instagram. Girl, I can relate. Tell me,
love it.
why do you love it so much?
Because sometimes you just don't want to see somebody's face. Like, if you're going through it, it's like, I don't want to know what you're doing, but I don't want to be petty and unfollow, because then it's like, I'm not trying to play this game, and you see that I unfollowed you, so it's like, let me just mute you. But I have a billion people muted on Instagram.
How many people?
Like, how many people?
At least like 400, that's what I said.
What you using Instagram for? Who's
I just
on
do
your
it like all day
timeline?
long, like mute, yeah.
Who is on? You got like 4 people
love
on your
it.
feed then.
Exactly, but that's fine, that's how I like it.
Okay, that is so funny. Well, there's something I saw on Instagram that we have got to discuss, and it was when you were shooting your music video, and you actually had a snake that you were in the video with, and the snake bit your face.
Yeah.
First of all,
This
whose
was
idea?
crazy.
I'm not looking.
It was the director's idea to have me sing while I had these snakes kind of just like crawling all over me, which I thought was fine, whatever. But I didn't really take it serious till we got to the video shoot, and they're like, the snakes are downstairs. And I was like, oh my God. So I met the snake, the one that bit me, and I actually kind of liked it. it was like cute or whatever, but then I was just laying there and I felt it kind of move and I was like, oh no. And I think it could sense my fear or something and it just came up and.
Would you ever do another shoot with snakes?
No. Lesson learned, never again. Live animals probably no, because you never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, you never know.
Wow.
Kids and animals, you never know what's
Yeah.
gonna
You know how
happen.
many times I replayed that video?
Really?
I was like, lesson learned for me through you. Thank you.
Yes.
Well, Maeta, let's talk about how booked and busy you are. You have a
Yes.
few festivals coming up,
So
right?
great.
Soul Bloom in Sacramento, R&B Only Fest in Atlanta. What are you most excited about?
Well, I haven't done a show in like 5 months, so I'm really excited. I'm nervous to kind of get back into
Are
it.
you?
But yeah, I'm
You get
excited.
nervous?
I get so nervous. I'm like terrified, but I'd have to just force myself to do it.
Right.
But yeah, so I'm really excited to just be in front of people and I don't know, get my band back together, be around a lot of people. Like I've been inside so much recently, especially with COVID. So yeah.
That's good. Awesome.
Well, speaking of performing, you have a huge announcement
Yes.
to say.
We are very excited about that.
Can you share with us?
Well, I will be joining Jazmine Sullivan for the rest of her tour. I love her so much. Yes. Last show's in LA, if anyone wants to come. But yeah, I'm really excited about that.
That's amazing. When did
That
you
is
find
so
out?
dope.
I literally found out like a week ago.
No
And
way.
I leave on Friday. So
Oh, wow.
I'm in rehearsals like every day this week.
What's a must-have for tour? What are like top 3 things you gotta bring on tour?
The first thing I thought of was Hennessy because
Keep it real, we on the real.
that
Lonnie would love to hear that.
I love Hennessy. Everybody judges me when I say that, but I love I make like Hennessy tea before I go on stage.
You
'Cause
do?
It helps with the stage fright. But yeah.
okay.
I hear that.
Liquid
Yeah.
courage.
You know? I get it.
Yes. So Hennessy.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, like my mom might come on this one.
Really?
Oh,
You and your mom are
that's
super tight?
awesome.
Yes, but I like my space, but I kind of she's just dying to go, so I'm like, maybe I'll let her come. I don't know.
Oh, let her come.
I haven't decided.
At least for one night.
Yeah, I probably will. So my mom or just somebody I love. And then like,
This is wide range. Hennessy, her mom.
yes,
Yeah.
it doesn't really combine well, but I'm gonna figure it out.
I also want to talk about your latest song, which is called Frank for You.
Yes.
What's the meaning behind the song and the title, Frank for You?
Okay, well the meaning, it's toxic. It's basically about telling somebody, it has to do with leading somebody on.
Oh.
It's kind of like warning somebody before you fall in love with me, before we start this, I probably will hurt you or break your heart. So I'm just telling you that now. It's kind of just, it's like responsibly toxic. That's what I keep telling myself. But the title is called Frank for You because in the song I say I will sing like Frank Ocean for you.
I love that.
And then you will forgive me.